Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, so we are going to be doing the next installment of Am I the Asshole, my favorite series ever. And actually, Saoirse says hi. Oh, my mods say hi. Aaron says hi. We're currently streaming on Twitch, but this is going to be uploaded as a YouTube video, and this is going to be our next part of Am I the A-hole, which I'm very excited for. Chat are saying hi everyone, hi YouTube. So we have it loaded up right now, and this no prior prep obviously has gone into this. And what we're going to do is we're going to not the advertisement. Oh, mama, what is going on here? Mama, what is going on there with that little sexy? Okay. So we are going to which one should we do? Oh, there's like a lot of good ones tonight. So let's start with this top one. So again, keep in mind we have you're the asshole. You would be the asshole. Not the asshole. You would be the asshole. Everyone sucks here. No assholes here. Not enough info. Okay. Excuse me if I'm out of breath. I was doing Just Dance with Eugenia Cooney all night. Sorry. Am I the asshole for punishing my son for calling his classmates' food weird? I, female 32, got a text message, which was private, this morning from the mother of my son's male 7 classmate. She told me that apparently my son had been calling her daughter's traditional lunch weird and things as such, and apparently that is making her daughter feel uncomfortable and insecure. She asked me to please talk to my son about the more sensitive, to basically be more respectful to the daughter so she doesn't feel excluded, which I understand. Now, I feel for this woman as a fellow mother. No one wants to see their child feeling sad, but overcoming insecurities is a part of growing up. This is basically the model of where some parents are like, no, my child will be bullied. My child deserves a little bit of character building. They will be bullied. Overcoming insecurities is a part of growing up. Additionally, I thought it was ridiculous of her to criticize my son, a 7-year-old. I think we're starting to see what this kind of parent is here, for making a relatively inconcuss. What? Bear with me.
Innocuous.
Bitch, not the jump scare. Not the jump scare. Sorry, let me turn this down.
Innocuous.
Innocuous. Not harmful or offensive. New word. Innocuous and curious comment about the food that is not familiar to him. He's at a curious age and is discovering the world, and I refuse to try and limit him and shut him down for not having the emotional sensitivity of an adult. Sorry, the chat are like, that was loud. Sorry, that was really loud. Politely, I told the mother that I was sorry her daughter was struggling with insecurities, and I found some online parenting articles about building your child's confidence. The chat are making fun of that word being really loud. It's on screen, you can see it. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be so loud. I'm sorry her daughter's struggling with insecurities, and I found some online parenting articles about building your child's confidence to send to her so she could use some tips to help her daughter out. What's the daughter done? The daughter's done nothing but be made fun of, and now the daughter has to go to therapy. This mother is awful. This mother is 100% the asshole. This mother is like, my son made fun of you, and because you found offense of it, you're now having to, sort yourself out. Not her sending the article. This is crazy. That is crazy. This mother is 100% the asshole. Politely, I told the mother that I was sorry her daughter was struggling with insecurities. This is not about the daughter struggling with insecurities. Are you on the same page, chat? This is about your son being respectful and your son not being an asshole. So you and your son are the asshole. It's so hard to tell your son that people eat different things. Literally, or just to mind your own business. So now the daughter has to read articles about getting her confidence She replied and said that I was acting completely shamelessly and disgracefully, and I'm not able to text her anymore. Am I the asshole? I'm like, this is a firm, you're the asshole for me. This is a firm asshole. Not a firm asshole, but you are like firmly being placed as an asshole for me. You're the asshole. It's not bothering him in any way. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. I think everyone's kind of agreeing. This is ridiculous. Couldn't you just teach your son some respect? Like, he's young, but you. And this is like a problem with parents not wanting to, like, where your child is like the best. You know what I mean? Saoirse said it right. Stinky asshole. It's. Sorry, people are saying about firm assholes. It's crazy to me that this person even came on here and was like, am I or not? You're the asshole. Teaching your kid to be respectful of others is not shutting him down. It's part of being it's part of your job being a parent. This is crazy. While he shouldn't have emotional sensitivity of an adult, the 7-year-old girl should learn how to deal with insecurities. You're the asshole. Yeah, I feel like everyone's on the same page here. The chat have said the asshole is firm. And that is you, the parent. Okay, and then the next one. Am I the asshole for refusing to leave the room during my roommate's online therapy appointment? Okay, this one is going to be messy. Good night, chat. We will see you. Enjoy your little sleep. I'm 21 female and have a roommate, Tasha, who's... Oh, we're saying the names. Oh, we're laying it all out. Tasha, who's 20 female, same age as me. Tasha has a lot of mental health issues and has trouble leaving our apartment for appointments, so she does online therapy appointments. We live in a one-room studio, so because of doctor-patient confidentiality, I have to leave the apartment whenever she's doing her appointments. The main problem is Tasha won't tell me about these appointments until like 10 or so minutes before they start. I'll be doing something random, and then she'll turn around to me and say, oh, by the way, I have therapy in 10 minutes, and I'll have to get all my stuff and go somewhere on short notice. Okay, I'm already kind of siding with this person. I'm siding with the person who's, like, annoyed. But I love that they're calling out Natasha. She has ADHD and can sometimes... Power is off in 5 minutes. Press any button to stop it. Stop. Sorry, fuck me. Can my computer screen stop for a minute? Anyways, YouTube mode. Where was I? She has ADHD and can be really forgetful, so I understand it on some level, but it's pretty inconvenient, which, obviously, I mean, I think me and chat agree with this. The appointments aren't on a consistent basis or a set schedule, so it's not like I can predict when they're going to happen or plan around them. This has happened 5+ times. Okay, I wouldn't say that this person is the asshole at all. I think this is really frustrating and really annoyed. I would be annoyed, I mean. The last time this happened, which was about 2 weeks ago, I sat Tasha down and explained to her that she needs to give me at least 24 hours notice before her appointment so I can plan ahead. I said that it's very inconvenient to have me pack up all my stuff and get out within 10 minutes, especially whenever I'm in the middle of an assignment or something. I warned her that if it happened again, I wouldn't be leaving and she'd have to find somewhere else to do her appointment. She apologized and said she'd set alarms and so she remembered, and I thought that was the end of it. But she's not telling the roommate. And I don't understand why Tasha cannot go and do her appointment somewhere else. But lo and behold, it happened again this morning. Tasha told me she had therapy in 10 minutes and said she forgot to set her alarms. I told her, per our talk 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't be leaving the room. She started arguing with me and said that it was just this once and it wouldn't kill me to go to a cafe or something for a couple hours. No, this person is not the asshole. I don't mean to, like, jump gun, but I don't think this person is the asshole whatsoever. Eventually, she just took her laptop and stomped out of the apartment to try and find a new place, but 20 minutes later, she came back and blew up at me, saying that she couldn't find a private place to have her appointment, so she had to cancel it. That's not the roommate's fault, though. That's not the roommate's fault. Saoirse said, Tasha, get a grip. I 100% agree. And because she cancelled on such short notice, she wouldn't get her money back. She yelled at me, saying I wasn't being understanding of her ADHD. This is not about ADHD, though. This is about you not communicating. That has nothing to do with ADHD. And that it wasn't her fault that she was forgetful and that I was being petty and ableist. This person is not being ableist. I have ADHD. The person with therapy is being the a-hole. And it wasn't her fault that she was forgetful. Oh my God. And I was being petty and ableist. No, you weren't. I reminded her that I warned her this would happen, but she wasn't having it, and now she's refusing to speak to me. Ugh, boo, who cares? So I just thought I'd come here and ask for my opinion. Am I the asshole? Okay, you are not the asshole. Your roommate is the asshole. And here's the thing. Your roommate requesting that you go places during her therapy session, whereas she should be going to places. I have a lot of friends that do online therapy where they will go to a cafe. They live in these big student houses. They have a lot of people that they live with. They go to a cafe they know has Wi-Fi. They put their earphones in and they have it. People that are going to cafes, especially if they're bigger cafes, are not listening to what you're saying. And for you to insinuate that your roommate has to change their daily life sometimes 10 minutes before even knowing because you're doing a therapy session is really bizarre. And the fact that you would put that down to your roommate being ableist is really frustrating and really irritating, actually. The roommate is being the asshole and you are not the asshole. Firm, not a firm asshole, but firmly I am putting it down that you're not the asshole. The fact that your roommate is basically telling you to change your life, change your day, sometimes with 5 minutes warning, is absolutely, it doesn't make sense. And it's bullshit. This person is not the asshole at all. Chat, what do we think? Yeah, not the asshole, someone said. This is infuriating. This could have easily been avoided if they had a system in place. How hard is it to make the damn appointments on a calendar? Definitely not the asshole is kind of sweeping here. Strongly a firm asshole, someone said. Or strong, firm, not asshole. Yeah, I'm glad chat's on the same page. Saoirse says not the asshole. Junkie said not the asshole, not the asshole. Yeah, I think so. And it's like, the fact that this all could be avoided if the roommate had a scheduled therapy session. And I also don't know what therapist doesn't have like a schedule. I know that there's some therapists that are like, just call me whenever you need me or anything like that. But normally it's like, okay, like every Tuesday we'll kind of talk or anything like that. The fact that it's like 5 minutes before is crazy. This person is not the asshole. The roommate is the asshole. Not the asshole. I have ADHD and I also go to virtual therapy appointments. It's hard to remember that I have appointments coming up, but I have to figure that out and set alarms. It's not ableist. She's being, she's an adult and she has to deal with it. Yeah, okay, well, everyone is kind of putting different experiences of having ADHD. People they know have ADHD and this has nothing to do with it. This actually makes me really annoyed. And people are saying that they get, warnings before their therapy sessions. So like, why wouldn't you, put something in place then? It just seems that you're passing off the blame for things that you should be doing onto your roommate, who's the one that's coming to us. So you're wanting to know your opinion, as in ours, if you're the asshole. I wouldn't say you are at all. I would say your roommate is 100% the asshole. And it's crazy that, yeah, this person is definitely being
innocuous.
Definitely being innocuous. No, this person is not being, but the roommate is being, not harmful. The person coming to us is innocuous. They're not harmful or offensive. But what is the opposite of innocuous is nocuous. The roommate is being nocuous. You know what the roommate is?
Noxious.
The roommate is noxious.
Noxious.
They're harmful, poisonous, and very unpleasant. It's true. No, it's just crazy to me that you're being blamed for your roommate not knowing the bare minimum of time management. And that has nothing to do with ADHD. I know so many people that have ADHD that they wouldn't do this, or they wouldn't, if they didn't do it, blame their roommate. It just seems weird. Wow, we're getting an Oxford Dictionary along with a Just Dance session tonight. Adam learning more vocabulary via Am I the Asshole than he did in school. That is true. So yeah, firmly, you're not the asshole. And your roommate is a firm asshole. That's the one. Okay, and then this one has been sent by the Muckers in the Discord. Am I the asshole for not guaranteeing I can get up to go to Greece? My partner has an opportunity to do business in Greece. His company are so keen that he goes that they've offered to either give him a large bonus or to pay for me to attend. So I assume this is like a relationship. He chose for me to go as we've never been abroad together. Sweet. Little trip out of it. However, I just found out the trip is in 2 weeks from now. Ooh, I love a spontaneous trip. I love a spontaneous trip. That I will need to leave the house by 8:15 in order to make the plane. I take medication each morning, which makes me alert after I take it after 30 minutes or so, but it also makes me crash each night and I struggle to wake up the next day after the very deep sleep. Although, ironically, I can't stay awake throughout the day without it. I'm dependent on this medication and have tried to stop taking it or cut it down, but suffered not only tiredness but other side effects which have made me miserable and unable to function properly. Which, I mean, I understand, I'm sympathetic towards. I mean, medication for each person is so different and vague. Okay, I'm hearing this person out. I've said I hope to make the trip, but I can't guarantee it. I don't want him to be panicked if I let him down last minute. Oh, okay, well, I mean, there needs to be a little bit of communication here. I mean, this person's telling Reddit that they're thinking they might not make the trip. I don't know why you're not telling your partner this. Like, this is already a problem. I feel like this is a problem for so many of these Am I the Assholes, where people are literally coming onto Reddit and saying like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you should be telling your person this. I'll hear them out. I've said I hope to make this trip, but I can't guarantee it. I don't want him to be panicked if I let him down last minute. I'd rather he be prepared that even if he tries hard to wake me, I may not be ready in time. I often can't even get myself together enough to take the medication for a while as I'm so exhausted, and I take it and then I'm alert within half an hour. But I try and I'll do what I can. Junkie said again with communication issues. This is what it just comes across as. He was extremely upset and asked if I should cancel my ticket or if he should cancel my ticket, which I said is his choice, though I'd rather go if I can. Well, this is a problem when you're talking about like if you can go, because there's a lot of money involved here. Right? He doesn't want this, but now says he feels I'm unreliable as a life partner, which really hurts as I've supported him through some really hard times. Ooh, it's getting messy. And he has always claimed to be grateful. He said he's gone from really looking forward to a romantic trip. I thought it was a work trip. He was extremely upset and asked if he should cancel it. He said he's gone from it looking from a romantic trip to being a sign of how little I care about him. My time management is awful in general, but he has no idea how painfully tired I am when I wake up. I work from home and I try never to make commitments before 11 a.m. I love him so much and I really do want this romantic getaway with him. Sorry, just be patient. I just don't want to lie and be a sudden letdown, although I can try very hard. I'm not sure I can make it on the plane. Am I the asshole? Edits for clarification. I am okay with him canceling. He just wants me to do it. I will try as hard as possible, but I might not be able to go. He doesn't want to break up or even try to take someone else. We are planning to get married. It's ADHD medication, which I function much better, with it. But before I took it, I take it when I wake up. I sleep when I crash, so I can't sleep earlier. I just don't know the flight time. He said it wasn't early. I do want to go and I love him very much. Okay. Okay. Let me think. This one is bizarre. Give me a moment. Chat, how are we feeling about this one? I just think that this all boils down to really bad communication. Like, you're coming on Reddit, as many of these people do, saying, I hope my husband doesn't feel like I'm, ignoring him, and I hope my husband doesn't feel like I'm ignoring him, or all these different things. Why are you saying that to the fucking Am I the Asshole subreddit? Why aren't you saying that to your partner? And it's also like, first of all, I don't want to speak for someone's medication, but this medication seems to be hindering your life more than anything, which I'm respectful to because I know that it's very hard to get off medication. I know it's very hard to change medication. I know doctors sometimes don't. But all I'm going to say is it seems to be causing a lot of issues, and it seems to be 100% hindering your life and now your partner's life. And I feel bad. With all respect to this person, I understand medication. I understand being weaned off it. I understand how it can change your life. I know how it can make you tired. It can make you awake. It can make you whatever. I'm sympathizing with your partner because your partner only needs you to make the flight. You can sleep the entire time. But your husband has got this amazing opportunity and is bringing you along, has chosen, by the way, to bring you along instead of getting a big pay rise. And it's an issue that you can't even take the plane whenever all you need to do is get the plane, you can get there, and then you can sleep for as long as you want. I just think that this one is lack of communication with both your doctor and your partner. So, are you the asshole? Oh, Lord. This one's kind of difficult because I feel that I'm being really sympathetic towards how you feel and what you take with medication, but I'm going to try and make an opinion here. This does not seem like making a mountain, or this does seem like you're making a mountain out of a molehill. I feel bad for her, but yeah, as things are right now, maybe she's the asshole. The poster is slightly more of an asshole than her partner. I don't think she's the asshole. Just, needs to kind of make more time. Okay, I really want to come to a conclusion. This one's one of the most difficult ones I've done. I'm gonna say... Okay, I'm just gonna go out on a... Okay, I'm gonna make a decision. My decision has been made. Okay. The judges have deliberated. The judges. I believe that the Reddit poster is the father. No, sorry. I believe that they, in this situation, are being the asshole. And I don't know if that's really controversial or not. And I know that I can say no assholes here. But oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. See, I want to be like, you're the asshole, or your person's the asshole. But I think that they medication is such a tough topic, and I can't speak for someone. I don't know how it feels. So I can't say they're the asshole. I really, really, really want to be like, you're the asshole or your partner's the asshole. I can. They need to get off Reddit and speak with their doctor and partner. I can't say any of them are the asshole. I really can't. When it comes down to medication, I don't know how it's affecting someone. I want to say you're the asshole, but I can't. I really, really, really cannot commit to it. So what I'm going to say is, I'm going to say that you're being a bit of an asshole, but it's also not your fault. Because you have no idea how someone reacts to medication. And if someone's sleeping all day because of medication and their doctor's not changing them over or they're trying to do all this, I'm sympathetic towards that. So you're not the asshole to me. But you can be not the asshole, but you can also be being kind of an asshole. Because you're also not communicating with your partner, which is why you are kind of an asshole to me. But you're not the asshole. Does that make sense at all? Okay, the person one being the asshole. So the chat thinks that they are an asshole. I just read it. I think you're being an ass, but I don't think you're an asshole. And I think that there's a lack of communication here with a lot of people involved. So I'm going to end this on nobody's the asshole, but all of you are an ass. Is that a cop-out? Are y'all disappointed in me for saying that? You can be honest. I just am really struggling with this one. I'm struggling to come to a conclusion with this one. Yes, more communication is needed. I'm thinking, I don't want people to think I'm like copping out. You're not an asshole, but like both of you can be being an ass. I mean, her BF isn't an ass. Well, again, we like don't know their relationship and stuff. No, not a cop out. It's difficult. I'm gonna say you're not the asshole. You're being an ass. It's different. You're not an asshole, but you're being an ass. She needs to communicate, and her doctors need to, look into her meds. I think for sure. So we're gonna end that one with you're not an asshole, but you're being an ass. All right. On this story alone, I don't think any of them are assholes. I think she's just being the ass. Okay, I think we're all kind of in agreement. So that's a new thing for the am I the asshole, where you can be an ass, but you're not an asshole. I think I'm an ass, but I wouldn't say I'm an asshole. So, firmly, that's my verdict. There we go. Well, muckers, I appreciate you checking out this Am I the Asshole? I'm enjoying streaming on Twitch so much. Let me know your opinion on all of these. We'll talk about it down below, as always. If you have any that you want to share with me, you can join our Discord, and you can let me know in the Reddit post, and we'll go through them like this last one. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on that last one. But I'm going to say you're not the asshole, but you are being an ass. Okay, I love you. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for being here, and bye.